Sara Pierce lives with her husband Richard and daughter Lucy. Their marriage falls apart, however, when she discovers his addiction to internet pornography. One day, she meets Brad Adamson, a law student who brings his 4-year-old son Aaron to the park. Brad and Sara become friends and they kiss in the park. They are instantly attracted to each other but resolve to keep their relationship platonic. One day, several parents panic when they see sex offender Ronnie J. McGorvey, who was recently released from prison, swimming in the pool with the children. After he is escorted away by the police, Sara and Brad take Lucy and Aaron back to her house and put the kids to bed. While Sara is drying towels in her basement, Brad comes down, and they make love. Ronnie lives with his mother, May, who believes that meeting a woman his own age would cure him of his pedophilia. Ronnie reluctantly agrees to go on a date May has arranged for him with a woman named Sheila, which ends badly when he touches himself next to her in the car by a children's playground. When Brad skips retaking the bar exam, his wife Kathy grows suspicious. She tells Brad to invite Sara, Richard, and Lucy for dinner. The intimacy evident between Brad and Sara confirms her suspicions, and Kathy arranges for her mother to come for an extended visit. Sara attends when Brad's football team plays its final game and cheers as Brad scores the winning touchdown. Afterward, they make out on the field, with Brad convincing her to run away with him. Larry Hedges, Brad's friend and a former police officer, spends much of his time harassing Ronnie. One night, he enters Ronnie's neighborhood with a megaphone. May come out to confront him, suffering a heart attack when Larry pushes her to the ground, causing him to be arrested. May is taken to a hospital, where she dies. When Ronnie returns home from the hospital, he finds a letter written by May saying, "Please be a good boy." Distraught, Ronnie destroys much of his mother's collection of Hummel figurines before grabbing a knife. That same night, Sara and Brad agreed to meet in the park. As he heads to the park, he is distracted by skateboarding teenagers. Attempting to try to jump himself, he knocks himself out. When he regains consciousness, he asks the paramedics to call his wife to meet him at the hospital. When Sara takes Lucy to the park, she sees Ronnie stagger onto one of the swings, revealing that his mother died. When Lucy disappears, Sara panics and rushes to find her, forgetting about Brad, and she finds her staring at a street lamp and places her back into her car. Larry arrives to apologize to Ronnie about May. Still, when he discovers that Ronnie has castrated himself and is bleeding to death, he races him to the hospital while Kathy meets Brad there.